Dana Brooke, the 24/7 champion, looking confident tonight.
She's been doing a lot of talking.
From behind!
But apparently not enough watching her back.
And I hope everyone has cleared the way because this backstage brawl has the potential to get out of hand really fast.
Backstage is a tricky area to navigate even under the best circumstances. So imagine having to do it with two superstars throwing hands.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
She was clearly waiting for that.
She had it scouted.
Quick exchange of counters there. Fist to the skull.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, man.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
My goodness! Ooh!
Oh! Boom!
Come on, we're not playing hockey out here.
And she's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here. Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Oh, and Dana Brooke turns the tables.
Avoiding contact.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Oh! A sit-out mat slam. Now a pin for the championship.
1, 2.
Barely kicks out.
Oh, man.
Oh, the spear! Is it enough?
One,
The cover! Two! Oh!
Around the neck.
Into the STO.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line!
New champion. New champion. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Great strength being shown here.
Oh, my Lord.
Pin attempt for the championship.
1, 2, 3.
And just like that, there's a new 24/7 champion.
And a new superstar who's got to sleep with one eye open.
Yeah, there's nothing like holding that title. You never get a moment to relax.
Speak of the devil.
And Dana Brooke might not be giving up either. The new champ better find a good hiding spot while she catches her breath.
Four women in an all-out Falls Count Anywhere match with a 24/7 title on the line tonight.
In a chaotic match like this, I keep an eye on Katana Chance. Her quickness could be a real asset here.
Come on, Saxton. There's a reason she didn't walk in here with the title. Take off.
Back into the ring. Oh, no! Oh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Right to the knee.
And there is no shoulders down. Championship on the line. And pops the shoulder up.
Still too early in this match.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Black Widow. She breaks the hold. A running swanton.
What a hurricanrana! And just able to make it to the ropes. That was a close call.
She's in the ring now. She wants to take this one outside the ring. It's
and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Ooh, stinging kick.
And well-timed maneuver there. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Carefully.
She's sent flying into the corner. Perez on the receiving end. Oh, and a looking clothesline. She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible. Brainbuster!
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
That could have been it right there. Spear! Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael. Oh, man.
And an arm raker takes him down. Eat defeat.
And I think, new champion? Running interference. Reversal from Katana. Oh, my God, what an elbow.
This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either.
Aaliyah making it loud and clear for her opponent here.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
Oh, and a spear!
Why? She had it right where she wanted her.
She doesn't want the suffering to end, that's why.
STO!
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
Counter! And now there's an opening.
Around the neck.
Into the STO.
The challenger being outclassed here.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Looking for the Hurricanrana.
Oh, maybe not. This is not going to end well. Perez sets it up. Powerbomb.
Russian leg sweep.
Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Beauty shot.
Here's the pin to retain. The pin's broken up. breaker. And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts. From behind.
Right after the neck.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Doing whatever it takes. Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Oh, what a spear! A bad place to be for the challenger.
But you have to admit, at this point in a Falls Count Anywhere match, there's no way you didn't expect things to be going much, much worse for him, Cole. no secret what her intentions are.
And this one might be headed ringside. Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step aside now.
Hey, wait for me!
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Good defense.
Spear!
Well, you have to question this decision.
Perez making it no secret what her intentions are.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
And Perez is... And she dodged that one nicely.
Great quickness.
Nice roll through. Into the pin. Great. I can't make sense of that decision. She might have had the pinfall in hand.
I was sure this one was over.
Squaring off right by our announce table.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Ooh, she just turned it around. Aaliyah gets met with a response.
Around the neck.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
Oh, and a spear! The challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her. Aaliyah taking a moment to rub it in, to let her opponent know she's not worried about it.
And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder. Block the arm drag, rolled right into a pinning combination. The challenger's able to kick out. Oh, what a counter. Oh, God.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time.
Sequence of reversals there.
Eat defeat. Here's the pin, total on the line. Here we go. Broken up, and the match continues.
Gets put into the barricade.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Delivered into the barricade.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO. Now that is why they're the champ.
Perez making it no secret what her intentions are.
Oh, and a spear! Cover! Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Impressive reversal there. Into the barricade. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
These will keep you down.
And a beautiful swanton.
Coming back in the ring.
Oh, my God.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
And the champion finally ready to put this one away.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the 24/7 champion, the Savage.
What a finale to this intense fatal four-way match.
She had to go through three very...
The 24/7 champion looking confident tonight.
That title is a target on your back.
It looks like she just got targeted.
The backstage area just might get ripped apart.
I wouldn't be surprised if they wipe out everything in sight.
You can say goodbye to any equipment back there.
And Dana Brooke is all fired up.
She flips it back on her.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Up high.
Nobody home for that one.
Beauty shot. Boom.
Oh! Well scattered reversal there.
Oh, God. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oof.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed.
Has the challenger pinned. Is this it? Stops the count before it, too.
Oh.
Quick sidestep by Dana.
Drop kick from behind.
Ouch.
Elbow smash!
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Oh, that had to hurt. Oh, and a wicked clothesline. Where the heck is she going now?
Finished her climb, but what happens now? Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything. She's got something nuts on her mind here.
Spear! And these areas are always off limits, guys. No one's supposed to be up there.
I don't think they're reading the signs, Cole. They're too busy beating the tar out of one another.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
No room for error when you're surrounded by all this steel and concrete.
Gourd Buster! Can somebody stop this before we see someone get seriously injured?
No one can stop them at this point. They've gone too far, Byron.
I don't think anyone has the guts to venture into the territory these maniacs have gone to. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And look, these competitors warned us that someone was going to get hurt tonight, but no one thought it would mean this.
If they were looking for a place to inflict...
The champ's shoulders are down. And the champ beats the count early. And Dana gets stonewalled.
Oh, God, that railing might have just fell on someone. This has to stop.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Alley-oop!
Face first.
That was awesome. And these superstars are just out of control. They don't even know it.
This is not an area to go ballistic. You are not going to just hurt your opponent. You're in constant risk of hurting yourself.
Oh, what a chop.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Goes down low, and DDT.
That's gotta be it.
2 count. 3.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
All right, you've had the 24/7 for a week now. It's time to move past this championship. Just give it back to Dana so you can get on with your career.
I'm not giving up a title. Besides, how good do I look with a championship? I never knew that gold was my color. I worked hard for this.
I'm not saying I'm not proud of what you've accomplished, only that it's all you've talked about for the last week. You're constantly looking over your shoulder, and I know you're not sleeping well.
I'm sleeping great. The last 2 nights I've slept so soundly.
Only because you're so exhausted. LJ, if you won't give up the title, I'll do it for you.
You wouldn't dare. I'm younger, stronger, faster.
The thing is, I already did.
What?
You're right. You have been sleeping so soundly these last couple nights. So soundly, in fact, that you slept right through me coming into your hotel room last night with a referee and pinning you. So now you're free to pursue bigger and better things. I did this for your own good.
I can't believe you. I don't care that you're not cleared to wrestle. I'm getting that title back. Let's go. Right now.
No, I don't have it. I immediately gave it back to Dana Brooke.
Seriously?
If it was that easy for me to take the title from you, perhaps Dana's right. You don't have the mental fortitude for the 24/7. I know you're mad, but I promise you, when you're finally holding a championship that you only have to defend inside the ring at predetermined times, you'll thank me.
You always say that.
And you always do.
I'm good to go if you're ready to cash in the briefcase for our tag team championship match. You won the right to decide what we're doing, after all.
I'm ready. No time like the present to become champions, right? But I've been thinking, as the first ever tag team briefcase holders, we need to make our cash-in memorable. Something that WWE Universe will be talking about for years to come.
I could not agree more. I don't want to just win the championships. I want us to be in the WWE Best Money in the Bank cash-in highlight video. What are you thinking?
I have 2 ideas, both guaranteed to catch the champions off guard, excite the WWE Universe, and get us in that video. We could pretend to lose the briefcase again and accuse Asuka and Tamina of stealing it. That would give an enterprising tag team an opportunity to strike, especially if they found some extra security guard uniforms lying around.
Interested? What's the other idea?
Ever notice how the refs never actually open the briefcase to make sure the contract's inside? I think we can use that to our advantage and fake the champions out.
I love the way your brain works. I'm down for either. What do you want to do? You won the choice, so it's yours.
Let's fake them out with an empty briefcase. About time there were consequences for the refs not being thorough enough.
I love consequences where we end up as champions.
We have a great matchup in store tonight as the tag champs will be taking on Nikki ASH in her formidable partner.
Hold on 1 second. These two aren't in tonight's matchup.
But they've got the Money in the Bank briefcase. Looks like they're cashing in for the tag team title match right now.
Seriously? That's it? No deception? Just interrupt the scheduled match?
Maybe they didn't think they needed any of that.
It's official. The first ever tag team briefcase is being cashed in.
I don't know if it's the best cash-in strategy, but it's a strategy. We'll have to see if it pays off.
And this first ever tag team cash-in match is underway.
How long did they spend coming up with this plan? Because run down and cash in before the champs have competed is not very creative.
I'll admit I've seen more calculating cash-ins in my day, but if they walk out as champions, it won't matter.
Oh my God! Everyone has their eyes fixated on the Empress. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
There's the tag.
Interceptor!
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Well, we knew going into this match that it would be physical, Michael, and I'm sure she will tag out when the time is right.
Great power. Inverted suplex. Oh, and a wicked clothesline. Boom. Devastating kick. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Ooh, and one more for good measure.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Full impact. Looking to take flight here.
Frankensteiner.
From the top.
All the way to the outside.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
And a kick. The champ not in a great place.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole? Ushigaroshi!
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, you sacks
Cover for the championship. Shoulder shoots up before two.
She is still in this fight.
Able to tag her partner.
She's all taken. Up.
Asuka retaliates. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. And there's the save.
Oh, man.
She's going for a suplex on the tag team champion.
Wait, what is Nikki ASH doing here?
Well, apparently she's not happy that her tag team championship match was stolen.
And now she's going to ruin it for the challengers.
The referee's throwing the match out.
The match might be over, but it seems like the now former briefcase holders have something to say.
Nikki ASH. We had one chance to cash in our Money in the Bank contract, and you ruined it, is what I would say if I didn't ask Nikki to do that.
Wait a second, what did she say?
You might be wondering, why would we ask someone to interfere and cause a disqualification during our hard-won championship opportunity?
I would be wondering that.
But in truth, I have never been so happy that Nikki interfered and attacked the champions. which would make them a little bit more vulnerable if they were to have to compete again tonight. And I have never been so pleased that WWE referees never look inside the briefcase to verify a cash-in.
There's no contract inside.
And without the contract, that's just an ordinary briefcase.
That wasn't our cash-in. This is.
I thought their cash-in strategy was suspect, but I take it back. This is genius.
I agree, a masterful plan and a great execution from the challengers. But will it be enough?
If all that doesn't throw the tag champs off their game, I don't know what will.
She did her homework. Hooked up.
Yushigoroshi neckbreaker.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
And the momentum's clearly against Tamina now.
Tamina has to devise a new plan here.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Insecurity finds its mark.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Stomp to the belly. She shoots up the top. From the top. Elbow drop.
Watch out.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Cover. 2.
I can't believe it. We have new women's tag team champions.
And what a cash-in! Its theatricality was only exceeded by the skill these two competitors showed in the ring.
Does that mean these two superstars and champions are finally on the same page?
At least tonight they are, Saxton. And it looks like the new champs are soaking in every moment of this championship celebration.
And after what they faced to get here, mostly each other, they deserve it.
Just when you thought this is going to be a normal Friday night, we've got a 5. Canadian backbreaker submission.
Doing what she can to wear down her opponent before.
Now the backbreaker. This is excruciating.
Oh, what an escape.
Climbs back inside. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, man.
Foot just stomping down.
She's staying elusive.
Up into the electric chair.
Oh, my God.
What a German suplex. This is just brute power. What a German suplex. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Oh, face first.
Dana Brooke has been eliminated.
Jumping DDT. Ooh, look at her answering back. And returning to the ring. Oh, and a spear! Spear!
That was vicious.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Yeah, but she clearly has just as much of a chance to come out on top of this battle royal as anyone else here.
Beauty shot.
Bianca Belair has been eliminated.
Io has lost any control of this match.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. Ooh, clobbered with the back fist.
Return fire from Io. Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Here is your winner, The Savage.
And she walks away with a big win.
You could just sense the intensity.
Corey, I'm sure you're taking an extra bit of interest in this one as Carmella looks to defend her honor tonight.
Is she defending her honor or someone else's honor? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Well, why can't it be both? She's a beautiful, selfless competitor who stands up for herself and for the less fortunate and does it all with class and grace. I don't know what's so hard to understand about that, Saxton.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Lacey reverses it.
Dodged right on cue.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Ow! She manages to get control. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Delivers the Bulldog. Things taking a turn for her now.
A lot of energy left. Fresh partner to tag. She's in about as good a position as you can hope to be still.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, nasty fall.
Oh, sight set on the top rope. Single leg drop kick.
She's calling for it.
Why is she...
Incoming!
Oh, that crossbody for the top.
Got all of it.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Oh, and a spear!
Ooh! Hit the mark with that one.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. That offense really hitting her hard.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. Nope, taking flight.
Whoa, look out! Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that.
This match has spilled out to the ringside area, and as we can see, tension's really running high now.
Yeah, we should probably clear the way, guys.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
And Dana Brooke is now in a demoralizing spot.
Heavy work being done to Dana Brooke right now.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
She has her target weighed and measured. She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Apron senton.
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside. Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk!
What the hell are you doing, Byron? She's losing all momentum here.
Yeah, she has to start returning fire fast.
Flurry of wicked strikes.
Able to interrupt the attack. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Oh, that got turned around on Evans. Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Brought in the hard way.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Dana Brooke is now in a demoralizing spot.
It looks like Dana's having trouble coming up with any sort of defense.
And she manages to beat the count.
Certainly has a flair. She covers for the pin. Save!
Still got more fight here.
Carmella sent to the outside. Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Attack after attack on target. Lacey reverses it.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
Will that stop Lacey?
Oh, my! Dana Brooke is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
She's been on the bad end of a beating.
We got a cover.
Really impressive what these two were able to do tonight. Absolutely dominant and looked great doing it.
Not that you're biased.
Not at all.
Looks like Carmella's not done with her. Tossed to the outside.
That's completely out of line.
Come on, Saxton. Carmella was just helping her get her on her way.
That's ridiculous. And now they're out there showboating?
They earned the right in the ring. If you don't like them showboating, don't lose.
After all these post-match shenanigans, you have to wonder if this is over between these four. This superstar is quickly becoming a go-to tag partner. First Ava, then Carmella.
Watch out!
And things have seemingly gotten out of hand backstage.
No time to wait for a bell to ring. This thing's disintegrating into a backstage brawl.
Running Swanton.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline. Extremely dangerous situation here. This loading dock is full of metal edges and hard surfaces.
One false move, and you could easily get injured bad.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Wow! Into a powerbomb.
Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere.
Oh! Oh! With authority! And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
And a slap, too.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline!
This doesn't look stable enough to be fighting on.
Oh! Oh!
Ooh! Evading offense. She saw that one coming.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Guys, come on! Someone could seriously get hurt back there.
Pretty sure that's the point, Saxton. They didn't go back there to do any loading, just some unloading of vicious offense.
Sit-out mat slam.
And good thing all that equipment is sturdy, because there's a solid chance someone's getting thrown into it. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
That could break an arm. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
On the outside!
She misses the mark.
A little peacocking from Lacey Evans, but not sure how that helps.
Wow, wiping that smug look right off her face. Ooh, and this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Big forearm. All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
Lacey fends that off.
Spear! Kick to the midsection. Snap DDT.
That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
I would prefer never being in a situation like this, Corey. This is not what parking lots were made for.
That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can we get some help back there, please?
It wasn't long ago that these two were fighting together, but tonight they find themselves squaring off against each other in opposite corners as both vie for the Miss WWE Universe crown.
It's hard to not feel for Carmella tonight. It's awful how often jealous people take advantage of her kindness.
Kindness is an interesting word for it, I guess.
And finds a counter. Oh, speed tackle.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Compromised position for Carmella.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
She adjusts it and reverses it. An uncanny showing of power. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Oh, leg lariat. All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
Mella's being systematically worked on. Trapped in the corner, just letting loose.
Goodness gracious. She braces for impact.
Focusing on the shoulder there.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
She avoids the contact.
She's just getting worked over right now.
Scratching and clawing, this could be it.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Carmella gets waylaid. Look at this. Boom. Nice. For the win. 2. Wards off the pin at 2.
She just won't stay down. Connects on the kick. Oh, Carmella saw that coming. Going way up high.
From the top. Oh no, crashing hard onto the floor.
And that might have been too erratic of a decision to take such a high risk at this junction of the match.
Oh, speed tackle. The close of this match is just ahead.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Super kick! And Mella now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum.
Carmella's got to slow down this assault.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
From the top.
Twisting into the moonsault. Carmella's in crisis.
Cover! 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, The Savage.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Hey, I'm interviewing superstars about their favorite WWE matches ever for a special on the bump, and I was wondering if we could chat.
Sure, why not? Happy to help with all bump-related needs.
So what's your favorite Justine match?
Why do you assume my favorite match ever is a Justine match?
Isn't it? Besides, it's much more fun for our viewers if you talk about your legend aunt.
Gotcha. Well, if you insist on me talking about Justine...
I do. Was there anyone you especially loved to see her take on?
Actually, there was a match with Molly Holly from Raw I watched on repeat growing up. The crowd was on fire, the back and forth drama was insane, and Justine pulled off one hell of a victory.
I'd love to interview you about it. Do you think you could remember what episode it aired on so I can pull some clips for the bump?
I'll see what I can do.
Here is your winner, Justine.
Hey, I saw your interview on the bump with Kayla. Pretty wild to see those clips, too. I remember that victory fondly.
I had a good time on the show. Kayla was pretty insistent that I talk about you.
What can I say? I draw ratings. I was a little surprised you chose that match, though, for as resplendent as my win was.
Really?
It was good, just not my personal favorite.
What's yours?
I'm not sure if there's just one, but it would be any match I had with China, facing her with something really special. Honestly, I was probably a little jealous, which added some extra fire to my fight.
Jealous of China? Why?
Well, there was that whole period where management let China do basically whatever she wanted. Enter the Men's Royal Rumble, compete for the Intercontinental Championship. You know, stuff the guys always took for granted.
Her IC title win was pretty epic.
She was fierce against anyone she faced, myself included. In fact, for all my confidence, I was never sure when I was fighting her if I was going to come out on top. You know, I should probably get Kayla footage of one of my China matches.
I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
Bailey's not only relaunching Ding Dong Hello, she's retooling it and planning to release it weekly to compete with The Bump. Now, not that I can't beat her in viewers, but she's clearly doing it just to get under my skin. Can you get under her skin first before she makes this into a ratings war? We have enough of those in this business.
Bailey in action tonight, taking on a legacy superstar who still finds herself with a lot to prove.
I've heard Bailey is interested in relaunching her talk show, Ding Dong Hello. You know, I wouldn't mind having my own show either. Working title, Just the Facts with Sax. What do you think?
I think you should stick to commentary, and even that's not saying much.
Oh, man. Armbreaker takes him down. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face. She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Bailey is now under pressure.
Bailey's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy. Oh my, apron senton. Big elbow.
Bam! Boom, what a kick. Counters that.
Now Bailey looking for some momentum.
That could be the table turner Bailey desperately needed.
A determined sequence of attacks from her here.
Yeah, she is handling her business here.
And Bailey met with some resistance there.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
She's set back in under the ropes.
Double knees roll through. We're not done yet.
Double knees to the gut, and he just couldn't do it.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Spear! Cover! There's two!
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
Shin breaker. Not done yet. This will tear your knee apart.
Oh, and she got out of there.
We all know what she's looking to do next. Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
That could end Bailey's night.
Makes a cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, The Savage.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided.
I am so glad to see you. The whole vibe you've got going on lately, it's great. Love it. Love it so much. In fact, I've got a little proposal for you.
With that build-up, I'm more scared than excited, but go ahead. What's your idea, Sammy?
Last night, I was reflecting on my many successes and how I can multiply those successes into a cavalcade of success. When it hit me, like an absolute explosion of brilliance in my brain, you and I should hook up.
Wow, hard pass. And I think you might have the worst game I've ever seen.
No. Not like hook up. I mean, we can let the Rubes think what they want, but I'm saying, how great would it be to have an extra ally on the roster?
And that ally would be you?
Exactly. Look, you've got a match coming up, right?
Yeah?
Maybe I could be out there for support. Just to put a little toe in the water. A little Sammy baby toe in there, just to check the temp.
I guess it couldn't hurt, but I want to be clear this is purely platonic. I don't want to hear any more descriptions of your feet.
Great! See you there. I have got a really good feeling about this.
I know there's action going on in the ring, but all I want to know is what is Sami Zayn doing at ringside?
If everyone's this confused, it's working, whatever the reason.
How's that for a counter? And that prevents any offense from Dakota.
Across the top rope with a neck breaker.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Climbing up to the top now.
She's got her in her sights. Taking flight.
Oh, and a crossbody for the top.
Got all of it.
Oh!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
She's starting to look concerned.
She's totally unprotected.
Holding the shoulder hostage now.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
And now Dakota is feeling heavy pressure.
Kai's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Boom, nice. Cover! Kick out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. Kai wasn't ready for this. Oh, the weakening arm breaker. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, The Savage.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Never.
Have you seen the web? The buzz is a buzzing. People are debating, hating, speculating. This is good. This is really good.
It does seem like everyone's talking, and they're assuming things. We need to let them know we're not an item and are just working together in the ring.
What? No. Let people keep guessing. That's how you build interest. People get invested in a relationship. Will they? Won't they?
We won't, Sammy.
But the WWE Universe doesn't know that. Point is, we could be the next power couple. We could get our own show like The Miz and Myrise.
They're actually married.
Are they? Or is that just what they want you to think? We'll never know. I'm just saying maybe we can post something a little cryptic. Maybe just a photo of us together. Then sit back and let the gossip jackals feed.
Fine, but only so you shut up about this. And maybe because I do appreciate the attention. Keep it vague, and don't expect me to comment with a bunch of heart emojis or something.
Friends and allies can use heart emojis too, but fine, we'll keep it mysterious.
A rare sight these days to see this superstar by herself.
Yeah, I thought she and Sami Zayn were glued at the hip.
Look out! Looks like Liv Morgan has caught her alone and is taking advantage.
We're going to see the walls come down here. This is out of control.
I don't like the looks of this.
I don't either, Corey, not one bit. The backstage area is no place to settle your differences.
Ooh. Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker.
Ooh. Oof. Kick finds it.
Shot to the patella. Uh-oh.
Patella drop brainbuster.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Ooh. Ooh, sharp kick.
Calling for a proverbial slap shot here.
Looks like she is already trying to add insult to injury.
Bang!
Morgan timed that one well. Boom!
Oh, quite an effective counter.
She saw it coming.
Running clothesline. Able to reverse that one. Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point. Around the neck.
Into the STO.
Reversal from Morgan.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Spear! Fist right on the temple.
Oof.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Put it in position now.
Good God! Good God!
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Enziguri finds its mark.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
She returns the favor there.
Reversal on top of reversal.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
That was great, huh? You've got some nerve coming up to me after ambushing me like that. What were you thinking?
Just trying to convince you to leave my fake boyfriend alone. Duh.
But Sammy is my fake boyfriend. Wait, what am I saying?
I figured out what you and Sammy are trying to do, and I want in. You're getting so much attention. So I decided that your fake relationship made me fake jealous.
And you real attacked me?
Sammy said you'd be chill with it.
Of course he did. You know he's married, right?
Of course. I don't want a real relationship any more than you do. Ew.
You have some serious explaining to do.
Sorry. I meant to give you the heads up. Unfortunately, Liv found you before I could. But wasn't it neat? 2 women fighting over me, Sami Zayn?
I'm over this fake relationship, Sammy. We're fake done.
No! Don't leave me! Especially not when I've just set up a no DQ match between you and Liv for my affection.
You want Liv and me to fight for you in the ring?
Of course I do! What do you think, I'm above flipping antiquated gender norms in a silly but totally good for my personal publicity sort of way?
I don't think you're above anything, Sammy.
Right? Personally, I wanted to be on a pole for the match, but that's where management drew the line. You'll just have to settle for me being in your corner when you fight Liv. For me, Sami Zayn.
I'll do the match, but if I win, I'm dumping you, Sammy.
All's fair in love and WWE, but don't expect Liv to play nice. She's almost as into the attention as I am. I guess "watch me" is more than just a catchphrase for her.
There truly is a lot to unpack in this one. We've got the continued presence of Sami Zayn acting as, I guess, a manager. Coming off a backstage attack by Liv Morgan with rumors swirling behind her motivation.
Liv's motivation is love, Michael. And love makes you do crazy things.
I just can't understand why any woman would be fighting over a man who looks like old chewing gum you find under the couch. But nonetheless, here we are.
And a slap, too. Ooh. Kick.
Oh, stiff kick. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Oh!
Senton from the apron. The fatigue is setting in for her. Well, that'll do some serious damage. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Oh, and a spear! Liv gets her back.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
And she's gained total control of this match.
Yeah, she's riding roughshod over her.
Made her pay for her mistake. Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Oh, clothesline.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Got a hold of the arm, just wrenching. Throwing it into an arm breaker. Oh! Off the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
She can't take much more of this.
Yeah, things are not looking up for her right now.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game.
And that was one heck of a combo there. What's she looking for under the ring?
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
Yeah, she's being met with a roadblock every time.
I do not like the looks of this. That chair's going to be used as a weapon.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Oh, my gosh.
She's going for it. This could be. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Savage.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control.
Well, if there's one thing people say about me, it's that I am a man of my word. Consider our fake romantic liaison over.
Good. And for the record, I dumped you.
I mean, for now. People are really invested in us, and so in a few months, when we reconcile, people are going to be eating it up.
Right. Whatever, Sammy. See you around.
You know I'm not one to gossip, except when I hear what superstars say when they don't realize they're still on mic. Indy Hartwell and Lacey Evans were talking about you, and Indy was all, "I don't reckon her finisher is all that strong." And Lacey said, "I don't know about that, Indy." Then Indy said, "My finisher is so much stronger, and everybody knows it." So, do you feel like getting in the ring and seeing who can finish the match first?
Indy Hartwell takes on one half of the tag team champs in a rarely seen finisher match.
Yeah, there's rumors that Indy Hartwell has been saying that her finisher is substantially better than anyone else's, which led to this unique stipulation here tonight.
Well, everyone always thinks their moves are the best, and if you don't, well, then that's a problem.
Paying it right back with a reversal. Backhand hits the target.
Super kick.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Oh! Around the neck.
Into the STO. Top rope, putting it all on the line. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Oof.
Mounting. And hammering away.
And a slap, too.
Hartwell struggling to defend herself.
Indy needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
A devastating blow delivered to Hartwell there.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Patella drop brainbuster. Oh!
She steers clear of that one.
She's got an answer for that.
Beauty shot.
Indy was scouted there. Spear! And now she's got all her gears running.
Yeah, she's doing a good job carrying out her game plan.
Up across the shoulders. What's next?
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, the Savage.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight.
Hey, I'm working on something. I don't know if you'd have any interest, but you do strike me as someone who's desperate to grow your fan base.
Why are you always trying to cause trouble, Sonia? Somehow, I don't think whatever this is something I want to be involved with. At least not with you.
I'm not being mean. Why do people keep thinking I'm trying to start something when I'm just trying to be nice?
Sorry, it's just your wording, your attitude. To be honest, everything about you.
Whatever. Look, we may be WWE superstars, but I want to give back by putting on a show specifically for up-and-coming talent. I'm working with LAW to set up some matches, raise some money for them, and maybe even mentor the next generation a little. That's a good thing, right? And I wanted to know if you were interested in getting involved and having a match there.
That does sound like a good thing. Who am I fighting? And what's in it for you?
I'd set you up against an indie wrestler, Geneva Rose, and maybe I just like helping people. Obviously, I need work on letting people see that side of me. So what do you say?
Honestly, I'm still totally skeptical of your motives, but I'm on board. For the next generation of wrestlers coming up. Not for you.
Great. I'll send over some paperwork for you to sign before your match, and then you can even deduct some stuff on your taxes, just like you do for charity. See you there.
Wait, are you doing this for a tax break?
Thanks for doing this. The crowd loved it.
I'm happy to give someone a beatdown anytime, any place. And if this one inspired some up-and-coming wrestlers and was tax deductible, all the better. LAW seems like a good place to grow talent.
I'm glad to hear that, because you just earned yourself a match against Odyssey Rift for the LAW Championship.
I'm not trying to win an LAW title. I came here for your event, that's all.
Are you sure you don't want the match? I have to be honest. After getting a taste of being a WWE official, before it was unfairly taken away from me, I realized that I really like power.
The power to broker matches for LAW?
the power to run LAW and turn it into a legitimate rival of WWE. And this is the first step. I told you I was trying to raise money and support up-and-coming talent. That could be you.
I'm happy on SmackDown. And I'm pretty sure you can't run LAW while under contract with WWE.
Who knows? But I'm willing to bet WWE won't be happy if they find out you signed a full contract with LAW yourself.
I didn't.
The only thing you didn't do was read that paperwork I sent over for you to sign.
That's fraud.
Sounds to me like breach of contract.
Good luck enforcing that.
I doubt I'll have to enforce anything. Once Odyssey Rift finds out you're refusing to face her.
I don't have time for this, Sonya. I did your event, and now I have to get back to SmackDown.
And there's one half of the tag team champions who's building a very impressive start to her career.
Who is that? I think that's Odyssey Rift, but she's not signed with WWE. What's this all about?
These two couldn't even wait to get in the ring before they went at it. What does that tell you, Corey?
It tells me there's some serious bad blood here. I'm just glad we've got cameras back there to catch all the action.
What a forearm. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Boom! DDT! Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Bam!
Oh, kick connects.
DDT! Oh, what a DDT!
She's headed right up the ladder.
Well, she made it. Now what?
And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
She's got something nuts on her mind here. Seriously, where are the heads of these superstars at? Don't they know all the perils that surround them?
They could care less, Byron. They just want to mutilate each other.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Odyssey retaliates. Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Oh, wow.
Clubbing blows.
And remember, guys, this is a loading dock area. This isn't built with any safety precautions in mind.
Say what you mean, Cole. No one's supposed to be up there. Eats a punch to the face.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Boiler room brawls, bar fights, and now a battle that's taken us to these perilous platforms over the loading dock. You never know what you're going to see when things break down like this. Oh.
Oh, kick to the midsection. That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can we get some
Looks like someone made Odyssey Rift pretty angry.
I know you snuck her into the arena, Sonya. And you crossed the line. You really think you can come onto WWE turf with nonsense from another promotion? When they find out what you're doing...
What are you going to do? Tell on me? Don't forget, I'm not the only wrestler under contract with LAW now. I can handle my business at both. You, I'm not so sure about.
That contract you tricked me into signing is not enforceable, and you know it.
I'm not worried about any legality. As long as I have Odyssey Rift as my enforcer, she's not going to let this go until you face her in the ring. Neither will I, but I'm a reasonable woman. You want your freedom? Take us both on and give me a marquee LAW main event.
On one condition. Make it a you're hired match.
What?
It's like a you're fired match in reverse. Loser has to sign a real ironclad contract with LAW.
I'm confused. I thought you wanted out of your contract.
I do, but I want rid of you too, and I don't intend on losing. When I beat you, the new contract you sign with LAW will be exclusive with a sizable non-compete clause, meaning your WWE days will be officially behind you.
You're pretty cocky when you want to be, huh? Can't wait to have that attitude fully in the LAW family.
And I can't wait to watch you sign your WWE career away.